get into the next part. I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and what are we doing? Just jump into it. Search for black rock processing. Maintenance, central maintenance. Thank you, Chaos. Oh, not good. Fuck. What's up, Solus? Damn, that's one of the few audio things that I forgot to disable.
It is straight up orange out there, yellow outside.
Where do I need to get? Maintenance, central maintenance, okay. What's the best way to get to central maintenance? Yeah, Zeno. Chelsea was just talking about how it's straight up orange outside.
Right? HRA's
The
first.
Breaking Bad Mexico
I'll help
filter.
save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Go to pneumatics. Do I even know where pneumatics is? Yep. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's go do that. Let's go die in pneumatics. I don't think we've yet to finish one of these side quests. But we're gonna give it a shot. Okay. Did that do it? I think that did it. Cool. Personal mods full. Ah, deconstruct. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Oh, wait, where am I going? Maintenance, central maintenance. Gotcha. We're gonna go here and see if there is something for maintenance or central maintenance on that elevator. Meanwhile, I'm gonna pour this here Dr. Pepper. Oh shit, it loaded way too quick. It's okay, we can run and pour.
No kids followed you in, right?
Aha, maintenance sector.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
More lore. You know what? We're gonna read some of this lore real quick.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Yeah, no, it's straight up green.
Alright. Sorry I keep stopping and starting on y'all. What were we doing? Continue towards Blackrock Processing. And we are where? Central Maintenance. What's up, Solus? That does not look good. Okay. That felt too easy. Oh, solid. don't even know who the fuck is shooting at me. I'll figure it out in a bit. Are you serious? Alright. What's over here? Ooh. Okay. Oh, I think I need to make them match. Okay, so that's out, that's the left, that's to the right. Got it. Now I have the key. That was a portrait of me. That was pretty cool. worse if you hit them. No! Just in time to catch that with my face. Perfect. No, I already went here. Whoops. Zero points in your aiming skill tree. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that's not a skill tree. That's just all me. That's all natural, baby. That's the problem. Alright, let's... Must have played a lot of Myst growing up. What is this direction? Okay, Black Rock processing. What the fuck? Turbine room. Oh, wrong door. Alright, we'll just make our way back up this. Nope. Oh! Oh, there he is. Fucking Mrs. Minutes. I see you. Imagine getting shot by Rec IRL, just 50 shots in the gut instead of one to the head. The worst way to go. Yeah. This is so fucking cool looking.
Okay, we need to find a way to Black Rock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find it.
Hey, y'all. Okay. Bench time. Big enough hole? Big enough hole.
Reminder. If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Gotta keep the room calm. Oh, I don't have a level 5 clearance yet. As I stutter through the English language. Oh, good. Who needs it? The clearance was to get into that room. Turns out the clearance was psychic powers. Uh-oh. Okay, so I gotta get up there. The fucking glass just doesn't look like glass. Well, actually, it does. It's it's too invisible. It's too clean. Not seeing any more later on. Oh. Props to the janitorial staff. That would be us. And a very interesting old man who's maybe Swedish.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? They're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not gonna be left. And do what you need to do.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock.
I'm not doing
She was
so
singing
bad.
this beautiful
You're
song,
fine.
and he was
We'll push
overcome
through
with
this.
desire.
The hiss are the ones doing the
She
pushing,
was so
Doc.
alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Okay, that's
Why
funny.
does my head feel like this? Is it the hiss?
And the way they were riffing back and forth, that was good.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
My character is so edgy. So edgy. They don't know how I fail people.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck? Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
What the fuck was that thing? I handled it, but what the fuck was that thing? Holy shit, hold up. Possibly the scariest enemies in the game. Yeah, I agree. That was a jump. Made real quick work of it though. Is it all bark and not so much bite? Where am I heading?
thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Matter.
Black rock comes from the threshold. Quarry. So, the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The code's Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Darwin's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Looks like I can open up level 5 now.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of thing.
Oh, nice. Nope, not yet. Excuse the... Okay. Oh wait, I'm going backwards, which means... I think I need to get to the furnace chamber. Yeah. That sounds right. You know what? No, I'm just gonna follow the signs. loot. Call me an
Elevator's
elevator.
broken.
Oh, of course it is.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Such a cool effect. All right, let's check out the lore. Their new hotline. I was hoping. I love the hotlines. That's the no thank you bitches. Okay. It turns invisible. That's why I couldn't fucking see it. I thought it was like disapparating. Fuck those things, dude. Okay, that explains the fire breaks.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe them?
We listened to both of these. Alright. I took so many shots at that last guy. It just felt like I didn't deserve to kill him with the gun anymore. So I hit him with rocks. Okay, so that's gonna be my exit. Oh no. Oh no, it's an astral spike.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
weird that there's not loot back there. Definitely going to be a boss here. It's a great stage for one. This is fantastic looking. One more alive somewhere, but I don't know where. I hear it. There it is. Sounds like everything. The music cues stopped.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Okay, so there's a bunch of astral spikes everywhere now. Oh no, 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 no. Holy shit. Okay. I hadn't anticipated anything like that. That freaked me the fuck out. Oh, hold up. Forgot about that. I haven't been using the lunge at all. Alright, fine. Alright, so I've got to get the fuck out of here. Oh great, enemies and fair fluid. There we go.
Hope wants us to.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later.
Wow.
We found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
No hiss followed you in, right?
It's ridiculous. Hope's grasping at straws.
Faded.
Finds the disrupted organism vary so wildly. What's the connection? Hi, Jesse. See you soon. Be careful out there.
Thought I had to talk to her. Speak with Marshall. My bad.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Colin, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darlin's data entries from the past month. She wants it to...
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. We never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Panopticon. Alright, what else do we have going on? Missions. Hypnosis lab, okay.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April.
This is to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
That thing continues to be self-aware fiction.
Crucify us if you finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data collection?
Hypnosis lab, okay. already.
for the record.
All Warren, Astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Brains were fried when I took over the object.
And you're my bot now. What's up, PK? Thanks for contributing. Alright. NSC power plant. How's your evening going, PK?
Director faded.
Coding and popping skulls. That's what's up.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fistula. Get rid of him.
I have no idea where to go for this. I have no idea what's going on.
Director fading.
Alright, we're not going to do that one. Field training officer quarters. Right. Maintenance, field training. Okay, I need to get to maintenance. Could probably just take the elevator to central maintenance. It's the best way to do it.